This is not a trial, y'all. This is real life. It's real life. This is it. But if you ever wish you had rehearsals where you could practice and kind of get it right, I have good news for you, and you're going to love this. All right, I'm Dr. Simone Alicia, the self-esteem doctor, and this is Mind, Body, Self Sunday Service. And we are here to come together and hopefully share 5 minutes that will change your life. We're not here to separate and argue and play semantics. We're talking about all things divine and spiritual. So whether we're talking about source, God, higher self, inner being, all that is yes, 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 and yes. So let's get into it. This ain't a trial. This is your real life. And sometimes we wish we had more opportunities to get it right, or at least do better. And I'm telling you right now, we do have opportunities for rehearsal. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We can practice. The thing is that practice is not always physical. It's not always get out there and do it. Sometimes you only have one shot to do it. One shot at the meeting, one shot at the presentation, the proposal. Sometimes you only have one shot to get the thing right. So how can you rehearse if you only got one shot to get the thing physically right in your real life? This is where the power of thought comes in. So the power of your thoughts is actually where you get your practice. This is where you get your rehearsals. This is where you get to make sure that what you want out of life is on the right trajectory to happen for you. So when we think to ourselves, this is the real thing, this is not a trial, what do I do? How do I do better? We've got to start caring more about what's going on in our minds. In our mental space, this is our canvas in here, our thoughts. This is where we get to practice, put it down on paper, if you will. We get to run it through it once, do the rehearsals, right? Just like an actor or someone on Broadway, we want to do the rehearsals and go over and over and over. What does this look like if and when I'm a success? A success. But now the thing is, many of us don't rehearse the things we do want. Many of us get trapped in our minds with the things we don't want. And therefore, and follow me, we are actually still rehearsing and practicing what we don't want. And that is not how we're going to get to live the life we want to live, right? This is not a trial. This is your real life. So when we get into that mental space, you want to make sure that you are literally focused and thinking about what it is you do want. And it doesn't stop there. This is the part where we get a little bit lost. We start thinking and daydreaming and thinking and daydreaming, and we're like, it's not working. There's a missing piece here. Emotions. Emotions are what really press play on this rehearsal. This is what really gives it the gas, gives it the juice. So when you want to live this life you desire and you realize this is not a trial, this is not a test, this is a real thing. I am here and I'm living it now and I want it to be the best it can possibly be. Then I want you to start enacting the faculties of your thought